Hello, Connor, and nice to meet you in cyberspace. I went through our email exchanges of the last couple of weeks, and I hope I responded to everything. I know that you had resubmitted, I think, week two's assignments, and I'm assuming that I have updated them. That was Tuesday. Anyway, if I haven't, I missed many things, especially these days, and I hope you're hanging in there too. If I have missed anything, just email me or text message me as you've done, and let's keep up the exchange and get you through the term. Oh, this is obviously some video feedback for the week for Milestone 1. Connor, I'm looking at your file, your Illustrator file, and it's great that you've got it all shows up and you've got everything on its own layer, so I can turn things on or off. It's very detailed. You've included this crystal motif, almost like a bullet between some of the contact information. It's nice. Very simple arrangement. You have this solid against this purple. It is the corporate colors. Perhaps if you're going to angle this photo, maybe the others should be angled also. Just a suggestion. So your use of the corporate palette is very nice, and I think your choice of photos complements the turquoise and the amethyst color. Be careful of your margins, and also I think you've squashed the Amethyst Bay logo. See how this looks condensed? Not condensed, but expanded. It almost looks like it's been vertically squashed, compressed. So try not to distort it. The good news is, though, that you've got it on there, and you've got its constituent parts, I guess, on their own layer. That's great. You're using Arial, which is the corporate typeface, so you've paid attention to that. That's good. Get somebody with objective eyes to take a look at it. For example, I think you need to put an S in here, and just in general have somebody look at your language. Think about a few vertical axes on which to hang type. All of this type could be flush left, maybe aligning with this axis here. And take a look at rule of the thirds. All right, that's used in videography, but I think it's applicable to two-dimensional design. Remember that this is going to be a magazine page. It's a full-page ad in a magazine, and it's going to be trimmed. Almost all print publications are trimmed. So you want to be careful about information that comes close to the edge. I would be more generous with your margins. Have at least 1/4 of an inch. Or I think a better solution is just to bleed your images off the sides. So think about doing that. Also, maybe rotating some of these to match. Well, I think I said that. And so forth, and perhaps bleed this off too. Just a suggestion. Now, Connor, this would be a good place to put a silhouette too of perhaps an object. Connor, I opened this up again, because first of all, I liked it a lot. I like the collage. I like the atmospheric effect. I'm thinking that perhaps if you could blur this a little bit, soften the edge here too. This alone would make a nice full-page graphic, and you've worked hard on it. It is really enticing, inviting, atmospheric. So if it's the right resolution, let's see, what is it? Image size. This will be the determining factor. Yeah, it's the right size too. It's 8 by 10 by 300 pixels. So why not just use this one image? Your promotional type, smaller than you've got it in your current sketch. It's the right size, you're projecting the right things, I think, with respect to your project brief, and you spent some time on it. Connor, I'm going to leave it with this. I sense that I'm missing something, and if I am, don't hesitate to contact me, either my message or email, as you've done. So I bid you strength.